Hello, this is another episode of NXT versus AEW Weekly Viewership Report. Don't really have any wrestling news. In fact, I have none today. Except one, which I will just kick it off with it. How long the Wednesday night wars have been going. They've been going on since October 9th, 2019. So it's been 1 year last month. Man, this is Turkey Day today. Turkey month, Thanksgiving and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Give me my eggnog. I love my elf cum. Let's move on. Oh shit, I almost dropped my motherfucking... God damn it. I almost dropped my notes in my toilet. What the fuck? Okay, let's move on, man. Enough goofing around. Yeah, so it's been a year since last month, October the 9th. So, just thought I'd share a little tidbit. Anyways, moving on. Both shows have went down this week, with AEW with a view count of 717,000, down from 784,000 last week. NXT drops way from 879,000 to 610,000 this week. Wow, what a fucking drop for NXT. A hell of a fucking drop. Damn, I need to read that shit again. NXT drops from 879,000 to 610,000. Jesus Christ. Damn, that's a hell of a drop. What's interesting about these viewership counts is that AEW's viewership count was still less than NXT's last week count. Damn, NXT should have Halloween Havoc more fucking often. Looks like that's that saving grace since WWE doesn't want them to fucking go to Tuesdays. They was doing well on fucking Tuesdays, but they gotta bump them back to Wednesday nights because they don't want AEW to reach 1 million views again. Oh, poor baby. But AEW is in competition, right? Because if they really didn't care about competition, they wouldn't have bumped NXT back to Wednesday nights to prevent AEW from reaching 1 million. That's why I say it's not easy, family, because I keep bearing the truth to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And I get motherfuckers that come at me like, you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't argue facts, man. You can't argue the truth. And I'm just here to give it to you. Set the shit straight. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Yeah, that's it for the ratings report. Now, my last part of this video will be considering the fucking excuses that fanboys get. Because you know they're going to blame the election, which only proves that wrestling is the last thing on the masses' minds or will want to watch. Or it also proves that it's simply a time waster. So by you fucking saying, just in case you didn't catch that, it's okay to be retarded. I'm fucking retarded too. So, just in case you didn't catch that, you retarded fuck. What I mean is that whenever you say, or when people say That the reason why the ratings were so low because the NFL was on, the election was going on, this was going on, that was going on. You are actually saying that wrestling is awful. It's the last thing people will want to watch. It's just a time waster. Let something else better come on. They're going to say, fuck wrestling. And they're going to go and watch that instead. So you pretty much proven what's already been proven to be true over and over again as the years went on. That wrestling is not as popular as it once was. So you all need to quit with that fucking excuse. I would take that, oh, it had a bad night. Hell, we all have bad nights, don't we? That makes more sense as opposed to, well, the NBA playoffs was on Monday night, so that's why Raw was lower than average. Yeah. You guys are actually hurting wrestling by saying that shit. Real talk. Y'all need to stop. Discourage people from saying that shit. Even the motherfucking Brian Alvarez's and all the motherfuckers that's on higher ups talking about wrestling all fucking week and shit. They say the same thing. Yeah, it's probably because of the Cubs were playing. Yeah. And they had the Super Bowl and all that shit. No. Given if that's true, you are saying that wrestling ain't shit. Nobody likes wrestling as you like to hype it up to be. Hell, I was getting back into it back in 2015, let alone 2018. And my interest started to drop before AEW came on the scene, though, because I started to see that WWE was full of shit. It was awful, lackluster shit, you know. And fast forward to right now, I hate to admit this, but I care less about it. I care less about wrestling right now as I did back in 2019 of October the 9th when AEW had their first television show. It's just facts. It's a year later. I care less about it than I did a year before. And it does make me sad because I do hold wrestling into a high regard. But I've just got to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing these weekly NXT versus AEW reports because I want to keep up on how they're doing as far as holding people's interest. Because I made a vow to myself a while back before I did my first episode is that I'm gonna at least keep this up weekly, so I'm keeping that promise that I made. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I keep doing these. It's not like I do it every fucking day, you know. So I can't talk about wrestling every day like I used to. Can't do that shit because you notice that if you kept up with my channel, you'll notice that I only talk about wrestlings on this video, on these weekly videos, AEW versus NXT. That's it. I mean, I barely talk wrestling outside this. I've done it, I think, twice. I think it was last month. That's about it. I thought I was going to end up doing it again, but I didn't. Over that god-awful ass AEW musical shit. I mean, I was so fucking up and I was so fucking inflamed by that. I thought I planned on doing a video based just talking about that shit, but I ended up talking about it on my weekly AEW versus NXT viewership report videos. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for today, man. It's another short one. And cheers. That being said, this is why Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Be safe out there. And good health to you all. Oh yeah. This has been another episode of AEW vs NXT weekly ratings and viewership report. Yeah.